All right, Gemini. Here are your weekly messages for December the 22nd through the 28th. 616 may be a significant number for you this week, so if you are not familiar with what the meaning of angel number 616 means, please look it up for yourself and see how it applies to you. You are feeling complete this week, Gemini. This completeness that you have within yourself is not due to anyone else. It is not due to your children. If you have children, it is not due to a significant other. It's not due to family. It is due to you doing the work on yourself and having complete understanding of who you are and where you want to go, and who you want to be. Like where I am now, I'm happy with who I am, and I understand who I want to be, right? And I'm working on that, and I've dedicated myself to that. So you feel very complete, right? With inside of yourself. We have moved into being the peaceful warrior. A few weeks ago, we were in the wounded warrior stage, right? And now we are in peaceful warrior mode, which means like we are completely at peace. Again, it has to go with being complete. So you're in peaceful warrior mode. You understand that, you know, you can have that, is still in you. You have that fight within you, but you don't need to fight all the time, right? Like you understand, like even though I can physically, do some things, I can also be smart about it and use my brain, right? It's like that's your power, and you understand what your power is. Like you can be a peaceful warrior. You understand, again, your brain is your strength. Your brain is your superpower, right? So you're understanding what your strength is, and which is why you feel complete, because you're just like, okay, well, if that's my superpower, I know how to use that. So I you know what I'm saying, I got a handle on that. I understand how to control my brain. I'm not, too much in the past. I'm not too much in the future. I'm not over analyzing things. I'm not going down rabbit holes, right? You're not overthinking any longer. You're thinking very logically, very strategically, and you're making decisions, right? Because a lot of people say Geminis don't need to know how to make decisions, or they're indecisive, and it's like that's not an issue for you anymore, because you have really truly found your strength. So you're being very decisive, very logical, and very strategic. And you're being very patient. You're understanding, like whereas before, you wanted to rush things, right? You wanted things to be on your time. You're just like, oh my gosh, like I really want to buy this car, and I need a car by next week. And it's just like, now you're understanding, like I need a car. I put that out into the universe, and when the car for me is meant for me, I'm gonna get it. Not saying that you're being lazy and not working hard for what you want, right? But you're just being patient with the things that you ask for. You understand, like if you sit back and ask your higher power for something, like it might come tomorrow, but 9 times out of 10 it's not going to come tomorrow. And so you're understanding patience and understanding, like, you know what, I've wished for this, and when it comes to me, when it's ready for me, then I will know, right? So you're just like really, like I said, at complete, and be patient. Like you're using your brain, right? You may have some more purification to do, right? So you may need to cut out a few more people, right? There may be somebody that you might see for the holidays and be like, you know what, I understand this is the last time I'm going to see you. This is like, this holiday time is like my goodbye party to you, because I understand, not being around you for a while, that you are also, a little toxic, or you don't have my best interest at heart. So there might be a couple people that you might see, family members, friends, or whatever, that you realize that you need to just let go of, right? So it's not a big deal. You're not upset about it. You're just basically finishing up cleaning house, right? You're cleaning the house. And you've been doing that. So there just might be a few more things that you need to clean before you're completely purified, right? And if it's not a person, or people, then it could just also be You just might need to cleanse yourself. It might have been a while since you saged the house or saged yourself, or you used some Palo Santo, or you took a spiritual bath and just cleansed yourself. Or it could also just be you need to cry and let out a good cry and cleanse your soul, right? Whatever that cleansing means to you, because it's not going to be the same for all of us, right? So you may need to just go ahead and purify yourself one good time this week. Even it could be even purifying the thoughts in your mind, right? It could be that you feel complete, but it might be one or two things in your mind that you're just like, nope, I need to clear that up. That's not part of my new mindset, right? So it like could be physically purifying yourself, but it also could be just finishing up clearing out old habits or old mindsets, right? It's like that you need to, and you're getting yourself to that mode, right? If that makes sense to you, right? And so because once you actually finish purifying yourself and letting these last few people go, or getting out of your, not emotions, but like not like changing your mindset, right? So it could be like you this I don't think this is applicable, but to somebody it might be, right? So it could be like the last few things that you need to do is you have a bad habit of oversleeping, and you continuously hit your alarm in the morning, but like that's an issue, so you are making steps to changing it, or setting your alarm an hour before you're supposed to get up so that you make sure that you get up on time, or putting extra alarms on your phone, or you might forget to do something, or it's something that you want to incorporate into your life, so you're adding it to the calendar to make sure that you have a reminder to do it every day, right? So it's like you understand whatever the problem is, but you're putting things in place to finish like clearing that up, right? So it's like you might have that issue, but you're working on it. So, and it's the last little bit of what you need to clear up, if that makes sense. Once you clean this up, you're going to be like a super magnet, right? It's like this last little bit of purification for you, right? This last little bit of cleansing. Like once you complete that, you're like a super magnet. Like all these things are gonna come in for you. Because you're basically, you're attracting magic. You're attracting all of the magic to you. And the Magician card is most of the time represented by like Gemini, right? So it's just like you're gonna be a conduit for pulling in the magic to you, regardless of what that magic is, right? So that could be love, it could be monetary things, it could be whatever it is to you, right? Whatever that magic means to you, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been working hard for, that's coming to you, and you're finally going to be a magnet and allow it to come to you. You're no longer pushing it away. You're no longer doubting yourself. Like once you get it, or once I receive what I've been asking for and what I've been manifesting, like you don't doubt yourself. You don't doubt that it's coming. You don't doubt that you can't handle it when it comes to you. Like you're really standing in your full power, and you're just ready to move forward. But you're also like not rushing it, right? So you're just pretty patient and like you're ready. It's like you're ready for your blessings, your manifestations, all the things that you've been wanting. Like you're ready. You're just in that mode where all someone has to do is press go, right? Or if you're about to run the track race, like it's like all you have to do is just chill out and wait for the signal to start the race, because you're ready to go, and like you have every confidence that you're gonna win the race, so you're just ready. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're like, I've stretched enough, I've exercised enough, I've worked on my breath, I've done everything that in my power, I've been running in my sleep pretty much. And it's just like, now you're not anxious, you're not like, oh my gosh, when is my race? Like, you know what I mean? You're just like, whenever it is, I'm ready, just let me know, right? And you're okay with that. Like you're like, whenever it comes, I'll be prepared. I'm being patient. I'm doing what I need to do. I know this is not going to come tomorrow, and it might come tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow, I'm ready. If it comes next week, I'm ready. If it comes next month, I'm ready. Whenever this comes, I'm ready. And until it comes, I'm just going to keep doing what I do and improve myself until what I ask for comes to me. So, good luck.